Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I want to do another video for Dokkan Fest Physical Beerus. I never did a video taking Beerus against Omega Shenron. I figured now would be the perfect time. He's easying on Global, plus the Omega fight is right on the horizon for Global Dokkan as well, so, you know, you guys could kind of see how well Beerus can perform, and then also at the same time we can kind of, you know, see the Omega fight. Now, remember, Beerus, just real quick before we jump in, his link set is certainly an issue for him. Oh, I mean, this is something to talk about because of how good I've found Beerus to be. But, I mean, his link set is more so suited for, like, the angels and the gods and stuff like that. Omega is a big boy fight, right? Like, it's a little bit more fun or fair than Fusion Zamasu because you could build up a little easier. But, I mean, it really is, I mean, nearly as hard, especially the deeper you get into the fight. So, I'm a little hesitant to play around with, like, Gohan and Piccolo and Carnival LR Kid Gohan, although Kid Gohan can be very effective in this fight. So I'm going to go to more kind of just like a generic busted-ass team. Now, on the blues, believe it or not, Beerus does have his 200% leader skill. So, Beerus does have a 200% leader skill activated right now. How do we want to do this? So, Omega, to me, I would say is very likely to just super right away, which will stun or seal. I guess we could put God Goku in slot 1. Remember early on in this fight that you cannot dodge, by the way. I mean, we really need Beerus to get a super attack. Does Beerus get a super here? The Int Orbs? Yeah, he does. Okay. So remember, Beerus, you know, in slot 1, we can give him 7 orbs and he'll have big damage reduction. For like something like slot 2, it's just the 3 orbs, and then he'll have the 40% damage reduction, which still will be very decent, right? All right, so let's go. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's in the second turn. Okay, it's going to be very important that LR... Oh, that's good for us. Nice. Okay, I do want God Goku to stack. We want Omega to instant super attack LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's what we want, right? Because, remember, int characters demolish Tech Omega. And typically, you do want to kind of go through this initial fight as slow as you can, because Omega is just so tough. Like, he gets so hard once you get to the second phase. I still want to say I've never seen a single person talk about how tough STR Omega is besides myself. And that phase is just so damn nasty. So because of that, by the way, any additionals, this is the hidden potential system additional super. Lovely, lovely. That's good because remember, Beerus stacks attack. So we could just stack attack, stack attack, stack attack. Beerus can just mollywop the last phase. Also, Beerus greatly lowers attack, which means he debuffs Tech Omega, so we'll take less damage. So, I mean, Beerus, I think, potentially can be very effective in this fight, but I oftentimes like to shy away from physical-type characters because of how scary STR Omega is. But a lot of STR Omega is just pure RNG. Right, it's really determining where his AoEs and his super attack is, and I truly, unlike like Int Fusion Zamasu, feels like he just almost always instantly AoEs, instantly supers. It's so common for Fusion Zamasu, but STR Omega, it really is just random where these attacks, like it feels much more random for STR Omega. Okay, so we could float off the blues. I guess at each turn I'll probably float them off. Once we would get to a point where we could get Vegito out, sure. I'm not even supering with him. I don't even... Nope. People get mad when I don't give him his 18 key because he gets the multiple turn buff, but the point is we want to get into Oob fast anyway. I don't really care. I mean, we can get the additionals, but do I care? Not really. I'm just going to do this. It doesn't matter. Future Gohan will be fine. Like, we don't have to be like, oh my god, we have to build him up and shit like that. Like, I don't care. Future Gohan will be completely fine. Alright, so super right away. Please super, please super, please super, please super. Oh, this loser. Come on. Okay, even... No! Come on, man. How does he know not to super right there? Are you kidding me? So yeah, Omega... It's a 50-50 that he's... Oh, yeah, thanks. Now the super comes in, and he does nothing. Yeah, nice damage, loser. Dumbass jackass right there. To be fair, though, we've heavily debuffed him at this point, right? Future Gohan, only one attack right there, whatever, it's fine. And then the blues are going to do very little damage, but they'll get some stacks in. I feel like we could probably pretty easily win. Oh, damn, I just realized Bulma is in slot 7, huh? Do I leave Bulma with Beerus? Keep in mind that Bulma on the blues team, I mean, this is a bit of a nerfed version of Bulma. All the characters we're using are on kind of like the hefty part of the blues leader skill, right? Like all the other, like one, you know, I'm talking about 170%. Bulma's only on 150, so Bulma, it's a little bit more treacherous like this. Now, Omega's a 0 cooldown boss. I could put Beerus in slot 1, but and Beerus would take nothing, right? Which would be cool for the showcase, sure. But I'd much rather Beerus just stack up, and hopefully Beerus just drops nuclear bombs in Omega towards the end. So that's the way I'm gonna play this. Now I was thinking Bulma would be really good for this because in my experience, Rainbow Orbs typically, right, you can get cucked with bad luck, of course. But typically, you're going to create Rainbow Orbs that are going to be good for both, like, you know, the character like Bulma that needs them, but then also will help out the rest of the rotations. And just having Orb changing, I felt like would probably help Beerus out. We'll give God Goku the 6. That's fine. I do need to get Beerus a super attack here. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, it is. The Int Orbs. Yep, perfect. And then that gets Bulma. Oh, wow, 7. Okay. So, Beerus is going to be looking good. Again, as we just keep going on and on and on, Beerus is going to be stacking. Hopefully, he gives us lots of hidden potential system additionals, and he could just generally be very crazy. You know, one thing that is interesting about Beerus is I feel like he's pretty good, but he is kind of a rare character. He doesn't have additionals built in, and for the most part, he doesn't have crits or super effective against all types built in either. Now, against Realm of Gods enemies, of course, he's super effective. And then the one turn of his active skill he is as well. But it's very uncommon, I would say, at this point, where a character will be super good without additionals built in, right? Like, who is another example? I guess Orange Piccolo? Orange Piccolo, I mean, his transform state does, but, like, that's not what I'm talking about, right? Nice! Good. Okay. So we're 2 for 2. Each turn, Beerus has given us the double super. By the way, God Goku and Beerus will work effectively together. We're not going to be able to get some of his nastier shit, like Kanazur, active for Beerus. 100k right there. It was Beerus would have taken like double digits if Omega had hit then supered, right? But we are able to get shocking speed with God Goku for Beerus, which of course is 2 key 5% defense, and then Godly Power and Fierce Battle. Those are 2 attack links right there, right? Wow. Okay, this is super good for us. So, we are going to have Beerus against STR Omega on his first turn, but... yeah. But... we got this out.
みんなのスーパーサイヤーパワーを全部俺に分けてくれ。フルパワー状態のスーパーサイヤ人王だった。俺は絶対に負けねえ。
Alright, so with Oob out here, this will be very helpful for us, right, to get the little bit of extra defensive ability. I'm going to float off the blues here, so we could just keep floating the blues off. We're not going to need them early on in this fight. And then if we do it this way, they'll just be ready to fuse into Vegito once they return. Oob, remember, has to get 3 orbs in order to have his... Bro, Oob's orb changing did nothing for us here. Yeah, we gotta make sure to get as many orbs as possible. Oh my god. Dude, what if we aren't able to get... Because Oob had, like, no orbs for himself. Like, what if we're not able to get full power? Oh my god. That's happened to me, like once, maybe? God Goku will help out a lot, right, to get us the orbs we need. But it's just Oob generates so many orbs for, you know, the like, healing into full power, like the transformation into full power, by getting int orbs, but we weren't able to get any right there. Yeah, see, Future Gohan's fine, by the way. He's done a bunch of attacks already. Okay, so we do have Oob support up. The blues still have their... Oh, we could do... Yeah, obviously we're not going to... Oh, damn. No, you know, maybe we are gonna use the blues, huh? I'm thinking we are actually gonna use the blues in slot 1 right here. Beerus, damn. Okay, let's hit this. I can hit this. That gets Beerus' damage reduction. Not going to transform yet with God Goku. This is a good fight to transform with God Goku, but not yet. Beerus, of course, you know, decent rotation. So here's where we get into the huge RNG fest for Omega, right? Yeah, okay, this is bad. So that's good. We're probably going to be okay. This is going to hit Beerus hard. Like, really hard. Okay. Because that'll be the only super rough hits. Remember, Beerus does not get defense when he super attacks like most other characters do. His defense is when he gets hit the first time. So Omega has a second AoE coming in, but Beerus has got his defense for the turn. I don't know how much damage Beerus will take with the second hit. Let's see. So this was sort of worst RNG right here, by the way. When Omega just opens with the super attack, that means he supercharges his damage. Wow. And Beerus is just at double digits. That's pretty good. Okay. The first hit... yeah, dude. I mean, okay. Now, keep in mind, that tanking right there, that was helped out a little bit with Oob. We do have Oob out, but... I mean, it's not like... Oob's support is not going to cause him to take 250,000 less or some shit like that, right? Like... Alright, pretty good. Alright, so God Goku, we had him stack up a lot. That's very relevant because his active, we will take away 3 health bars of an Omega once we get to the end. Hidden Potential System additional as well. Yes, daddy! Yeah! Nice. This has been a run. We've had very good luck with the additionals in this run. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Of course, by the way, we have the craziest additional luck ever in a run in which I'm using Future Gohan and Bulma and transformed full power and all this stuff. Like, I don't really need this luck as much. And of course, this is where we get it, right? I don't think we need to use Future Gohan's active here. Right? We just save that for N Omega. Yeah, because that'll give Future Gohan the extra defense, which I want, like, my point is it'll activate, like, his full passive. I would want that against Int Omega. I'm not really as scared of this guy. Plus, I mean, Ultra Full Power is gonna demolish this kid. Alright, great. I'm like thinking, like, do I want to leave Bulma on rotation? I don't think I do. So let's hit this. Super Saiyan 4 Goku just laying the smackdown right away. I mean, we could... Yeah. I was going to say the AoE may be a little bit scary, but perfect. I can hit this, and then Bulma can get these right here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, there's no way he lives. He can't live this. Omega cannot live this turn. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's damage is not going to be as crazy. That's not as great. Because remember, he has to get hit first. But okay, yeah, that's not as crazy. 17 guaranteed crit, by the way. Okay. Hidden Potential System additional normal, but it's going to do a lot of damage as a normal, sure. Oh no! How much will this do? What? Come on. That's comedy. That's the free 5 dodge. I know people will go, oh my god, truth in his dodge, but like I put dodge on characters that's smart to put dodge on. And LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a character it is not smart to put dodge on, right? Him, another one I really feel like gets directly hurt by dodge. Not just like, oh, he gets 10% attack and even by being hit or some stupid shit like that, but like preventing you from transforming. Not only LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but the Battle of Gods transforming Super Saiyan into Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta as well. I think dodge is a bad idea on him. Alright, well, we got a little bit of bad news. We have one Vegito, but the other one can't transform. Shit. Oh, we could kind of attribute this a little bit, by the way, to God, Goku's orb restriction right here. This is tough. Let's transform with Blue Vegito. Wait, tell me that's the friend. Oh, it's not the friend? No, dude. Oh my god, because you know the friend is not gonna have any. They got a little. Oh my god. I always want the friend Vegito to be the one that, like, I could transform or something like that, because, you know, mine is gonna have a lot more dodge. We'd be good if I could, you know, put them in, like, slot 3 or something like that. This is really bad. This is not good. I'm not really too sure what to do here, actually. I'm pretty sure we're dead. What is the smartest play? I mean, we probably want Vegito in slot 1. I mean, Beerus can go anywhere. But my concern is the friend Goku and Vegeta. 3 AoEs? Is that just death? It's not... I mean, I can't put them in slot 1. I guess I gotta put them in slot 1, huh? And then we gotta pray? Seems weird with us having Vegito on rotation, but... I think the smartest bet is actually this. Oh, this is not good. I'll do this. I am going to do this because Vegito, remember, has damage reduction before attacking. So Vegito in slot 3 is going to be getting damage reduction. It's just, I don't, like, Goku and Vegeta, I just have literally zero faith in them outside of slot 1. It's just, the problem is, like, if they get hit, especially by a super... like that, we're toast. Well, god damn it. My plan was very tight, very good, of float them constantly to get Vegito, but then the one time where it's like, oh damn, I kind of need to get him in slot 1 right here, and that directly leads to an L. Oh my god. I mean, that's why Omega's... like, Omega is very tough in a slightly different way than Fusion Zamasu, right? We have this long, grand thing, and then, bam, just death. Now, keep in mind, if we had put Vegito in slot 1, we would have had... I mean, I think Vegito could have probably lived the super from Omega, maybe, but it would have taken away most of our health, and then the blues would have just gotten killed by Omega's AoEs. That's a problem, right? Okay. We didn't get any footage of Beerus against in Omega, so we got to go right back in. Alright guys, I figure we might as well get this rotation right here. So, we're in a very similar kind of like situation to last run. Only difference here is that LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is in slot 7, and he's only been hit 1 time. So, that could pose a tremendous problem. But, I thought it was relevant because we will see Beerus here without any, whatchamacallit. Actually, I mean, yeah, Beerus with 7 orbs certainly would be good against these AoEs, but that's fine. And then we'll hit this. Alright, so let's see how Beerus will do. This rotation, again, is going to be Beerus without... okay, that's a good... I think we needed that. This is without Oob support. And it's... I mean, it's not that much of a difference, yeah. What was it, like 10k? Okay, alright. So, we got this. So this was good. Again, this was a rotation without Oob support. After this, we'll just make sure to get, like, a nice solid rotation or two against in Omega. And we'll be pretty effective. But, I mean, obviously the 250 right there on Beerus is not the greatest. But he's only going to take that once, right? Whereas, like, a lot of other characters, if you know, potentially if you cannot run them in slot 1, right? So they can't, like, super attack first. And then they can get peppered by multiple AoEs, and, you know, 250, you know, turns into 500k real quick if you get hit by multiple AoEs. But that's not really so much of an issue for Beerus, right? He takes the 1 hit, and then he's good, because he's not getting defense when he actually supers. Okay, so we saw that. Let's come back against Int Omega. Alright, guys, so we are on this rotation right here. Wait a minute, we aren't able to transform? Is this not their turn 7? Interesting. Okay. Wait a minute, I thought well, that's no good. What do we want to do here? What if we put Beerus in slot 1 with that set? Just because we can get the huge damage reduction, man. I'm tempted to do it. Let's do that. God Goku gets his 6, and then, well, I mean, Goku and Vegeta are going to cause us to die and stuff like that, but at least it's my Goku and Vegeta, so they got a little bit of dodge. If they could dodge 1, oh, perfect. That's what we want to see. All right, we have Oob support, Bulma support, 70% damage reduction. Awesome. Yeah, we got what we came to see. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Only 99. Oh, yeah, we're good. Nice, Beerus. Yeah, see, Beerus, I mean, Beerus has got the juice. He just simply has it. All right, no, the hit him attention system additional super would be nice right there, buddy. But can't be mad at Beerus' performance, man. Pretty well done. Pretty good by Beerus. Beerus, he can be very, very strong in here, man. There is no doubt about that. I do like EZA Beerus quite a bit. And especially, I mean, we could run him on a team like this, and it's not really like running him as a rotation with God Goku works. I mean, sometimes we got to play around a little bit with God Goku's orbs, but it's not really so bad. God Goku, of course, has all his abilities, his guard, his dodge, additional supers. You know, God Goku can do this and go crazy. And we're able to run the Blue Vegetos and Bulma, and yeah, it's good. I'm glad to see Beerus worked as effectively as he did, right? Like, I mean, there was a couple of moments maybe with orbs, but nothing, like, critical. As in, like, oh, we lost because of orbs. Well, well, maybe you could say it in the last run, I guess. Like, maybe. Although, it was one of those things of Blue Vegeta and Goku could have simply just dodged the super last turn, and we would have been good. Yeah, that's really not that bad. Beerus, pretty good, man. I like EZA Beerus. I think he's very solid. Let's hope we get more Beerus EZAs and less Jiren EZAs. Well, I guess Jiren's not out on Global, so if I said int TUR Goku Black, I'm not really super flustered about int TUR Goku Black, though, because they followed it up a week later with EZA LR Goku Black, who's very good. So it's like, yeah, I mean, you know, we did get kind of like an abominable, terrible EZA, but at least, you know, we got that. And then the other Extreme Class EZA, the Celebration, Agil Zamasu, is great as well. So, I mean, I look at Jiren, and it's like, man, you know, tournament participants really could have used you, buddy. But anyway, yeah, there you go. Beerus is really good. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.